Hi, today Laura and I are going to be talking about the SDAIE strategy using a graphic organizer. This could be charts, graphs, or diagrams that encourage students to see information as a complete picture instead of isolated facts. The teacher could use this as a front-loading opportunity to introduce vocabulary, or students could complete a graphic organizer to solidify what they've been learning in a unit. Another way that the organizer could be used effectively is as a modification to assessment. The student can create the graphic organizer to use as a supplementary aid when testing, or instead of taking a written test, a graphic organizer can be used to help students organize the facts into a complete visual on what the lesson covers. It helps students make connection and structure their thinking. The bottom line is that it helps students understand and remember new material.
Okay, so to demonstrate the SDAIE strategy of a graphic organizer, we're going to use an example from a 7th grade social studies lesson on feudalism. So the graphic organizer is a great way to organize this information, give students the vocabulary that they need, as well as a visual representation of those terms. So here what we've done is we've used the feudalism as our topic. We've designed a graphic organizer that looks like a castle. So that kind of gives students a way to correlate the information with what they're learning and gives them a really good visual representation of that. So we see that there's a king who owned all the land and provided protection to his subjects. That's going to be demonstrated with a crown. All right. Then we have a lord who received land from the king, provided the king with loyalty and military, and had a lot of control over everyone else's lives. That's going to be demonstrated with a scepter. Then we have a knight who's an armed warrior who provided the king with loyalty and military service and provided protection to the entire kingdom. That's going to be demonstrated with a knight's helmet. Then finally we have the peasant, who were the poor, uneducated laborers who worked the land in exchange for protection. That's going to be demonstrated with a shovel. So by using this graphic organizer, we're giving the terms, the definitions, or something to help them remember those terms, and a visual representation of the terms that'll keep that fresh in the student's mind. By organizing it top to bottom, they're going to be able to see that this is the upper class, the middle class, and the lower class.